Hello. Hello. Welcome to our channel. In this live session, we are going to discuss what is full stack web development, what are the different technologies available for full stack web development. So let's see what is full stack web development. Full stack web development is nothing but developing a end-to-end application software which consists of front-end applications as well as back-end applications. So what is a front-end application? Front-end application is nothing but developing user interfaces. So the application which we can open in the browser and through which user can interact with the application, that is called as a front end. And the second part is a back-end application where the business logic is developed, where the processing of the user request is done. That is called as a backend. So full stack consists of developing backend as well as front-end applications. So it is called as a full stack web development. What full stack web development contains? Full stack web development mainly contains three parts. One is front-end development, developing a user interface. So front-end development is called as a developing user backend, which is called as a server side, the program which receive user request from the browser and process it, and after processing whatever result, it again send it to the front end or again send it to the browser. One more part is there, that is called as a third part, called as a database, where data is stored. So sometime the architecture contains 3 layers. So the first layer is a user interface or front end, where browser is there. Second is a web server where scripting languages are executed, and third is a database server. Where data is stored. Sometime these 2 layers, server side and database, they are stored on the same machine, and sometime these 3 layers are stored on the 3 different machines. Now if you see here, front end is nothing but a interface through which user interact the application which can be opened in the web browser. Backend is a application which receive user request, process it and send the data to the user, and database where data is stored. So in full stack application development, a developer has to take care of all these 3 things. So he has to develop front-end application, he has to develop back-end application, a query processing application. Also he has to develop applications for database processing. So 3 application the developer has to develop. So he has to develop front-end application, back-end application and database processing application. Now, as I said, 3 parts are there. In front end, which languages are used? For front end development, many languages are used. These are the few languages, programming languages, scripting languages we can call. First is a HTML, CSS and JavaScript. These are the 3 scripting languages used for front-end development. There are some frameworks, for example, ReactJS. One more is there, that is called as AngularJS. Many frameworks are there. By using those frameworks, you can easily develop front-end applications. So this is the front-end part. So in front-end, you have to use programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or you can use some framework like ReactJS, AngularJS. For backend development, you can use many programming languages, which we'll see in next slide. Also, you can use some framework like Node.js or programming language like Python, PHP you can use. For database, you can use databases like MySQL, MongoDB, Oracle, and other databases you can use. So let's see what is front end. So as I explained in the previous slide, front end is nothing but an application which can be opened in the web browser. Okay, a application through which user interact with your application, that is called as a front end. For front end development, you can use many programming language. You can use HTML scripting language, you can use CSS, you can use JavaScript for front end development. Also, you can use some front end frameworks or libraries. These are the some front end frameworks: ReactJS, AngularJS, jQuery. These are the front end frameworks you can use. So by using this you can develop front-end applications. Next is backend. It is also called as a server-side program. The application which receive request from the user, process that request and send the result to the user or send result to the front end. That is called as a backend application. To develop backend application, you can use programming languages like Java, PHP, C#, Python. Many languages are there. Few are listed over here. You can use these languages. Also, you can use some backend frameworks like Node.js, Express, Django, Spring. These frameworks you can use. Now, to become a backend developer, you have to learn these languages. Also, you have to learn these frameworks. Next is database management. So, if your application process any data, and if the data is stored in the database, you have to develop application for data processing also. Now, what are the database management system available? Many database management systems available. Some examples are listed here. MySQL, Oracle database, MongoDB database, different databases are available. So, you have to write an application to process the data which is stored in these databases. That is called as a database application development. So, in short, what is web development, or we can call it as a website development? Website development is nothing but creating the website, designing a website, then building a website, maintaining that website, and developing 3 applications. One is a front-end application, back-end application, and third is a database applications. So, front-end web development or website development include these 3 parts: front-end, back-end, and database application. So, this is a summary of full stack web development. So, if you see at front end, programming languages are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, libraries, ReactJS, AngularJS, jQuery. And what are the roles of front-end developer? Front-end, they are called as a front-end developer or CSS or HTML developer, user interface developer. At backend, programming languages are Java, Python, PHP, C#. Frameworks are Node.js, Express, Django, Python. What are the roles available? Backend developer, Java developer, software engineer. And if you have all these skills, you have a front-end skills and backend development skill, then you will be called as a full stack web developer. The one who has front-end development skill, backend development skill, that person will be called as a full stack web developer. Okay, so that particular person must know these scripting language, frameworks, then he will be called as a full stack web developer. So, in order to become full stack web developer, you must know front-end languages, scripting languages, backend languages, also front-end frameworks, backend frameworks. You must know the DBMS skill, how to create database, how to manage data, how to store the data, how to retrieve the data. Then and then only you will be called as a full stack web developer. Now, there are many scripting languages. There are many programming languages, frameworks for backend and front end. Many databases are available. So it is not possible to learn all the scripting language, all programming languages, all frameworks, all DBMS. So you have to follow some particular stack. Okay, so then what are the stacks available for full stack web developer? These are the stacks available. So any one of the stack you can learn, you can master in any one of the stack. Okay, so the first is MERN stack. MERN means MongoDB. You learn one MongoDB database, you learn framework, that is Express framework, then Angular framework and Node.js. These frameworks plus some scripting languages, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, then you will become MERN stack web developer. MERN stack web developer. Okay, plus some common scripting languages, HTML, then CSS, JavaScript. Okay, plus these scripting languages you have to learn. Okay, so in MERN stack you have to learn MongoDB, Express framework, then AngularJS framework, Node.js framework you have to learn. Then you will become MERN stack web developer. Then MERN stack, in this MongoDB, Express, ReactJS and Node.js. You have to learn instead of AngularJS here, you have to learn ReactJS. Okay, then you will become MERN stack web developer. Third is Django web developer. You have to learn Django framework, Python programming language, MySQL database. Then you will become Django stack developer. Fourth one is Rails or Ruby stack. You have to learn Ruby framework, PHP language, then MySQL database, plus these scripting languages. Then you will become Rails full stack developer. Fifth one is LAMP stack. You have to learn Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP plus scripting languages. Then you will become LAMP. Stacks available for full stack web developer. Either you can learn all the stacks or you can learn any one of the stack. So this is a MERN stack where MongoDB database you have to learn, Express database backend framework you have to learn, front-end framework, that is AngularJS. So this is for database management, for data management. This is DBMS. This is backend. Okay, and AngularJS is front end, and Node.js is again for backend. Okay, backend. This is a MERN stack. You have to learn these frameworks plus scripting languages, HTML, JavaScript, CSS. These scripting languages you have to learn. Second stack, MERN stack. You have to learn MongoDB, Express.js, ReactJS and Node.js. This is the DBMS. Okay, this is backend. This is front end. Again, this is also front end. So these frameworks you have to learn to become a MERN stack full stack developer. what is used. That is the difference between two stack. So if you learn AngularJS and ReactJS, uh, you you can become master in both the stacks. Next stack, third stack is Django stack. In this you have to learn Python, Django framework, Apache web server framework, MySQL database. Fourth framework is LAMP. So you have to learn Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP. So you'll become a LAMP stack developer. And the fifth one is this one. In this you have to learn Ruby framework, PHP language and MySQL database. So these are the stacks for full stack web developer. Now let's see what are the opportunities, internship opportunities available at our company, Etolytics Private Limited. So we have two branches, one at Kolhapur and second one at Sankeshwar. We offer internship in offline mode as well as online mode. If you are interested, you can register for offline or online mode internship. We offer internship in 4 domains. Also, we provide training, we conduct workshop, we provide online courses in these domains. We have our own app called Etolytics. This app is available on Google Play Store. You can download that app and you can register through your mobile number, and you can see the online courses and internship opportunities which are available in our company. So the first internship domain is full stack web development. So we are covering mean stack. This stack we are following. We are teaching MongoDB, then ExpressJS, AngularJS and Node.js, plus scripting languages, HTML, JavaScript, CSS, this scripting language also we are covering in this mean stack web development internship. Second domain is data analytics using Python. In this we are going to cover NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, some statistical concepts, some analytical concepts. Third is deep learning using Python. Third domain for the internship. In this we are going to cover neural network concept, deep learning concept, some deep learning libraries like TensorFlow, Keras, 3 types of networks: feed forward network, convolution neural network, and recurrent network. So these concepts we are going to cover in deep learning. Then fifth one is parallel computing using MPI. In this we are going to cover how to parallelize a task, MPI library details, then point-to-point communication, collective communications, how to design parallel algorithm, those things we are going to discuss. In all 5 internship, we are going to provide training. After training, we are going to assign some exercise. You have to write a code, you have to upload those exercise. Then we'll assign some tasks, some mini projects, and you have to complete that mini projects and upload the code. After completion of project and training, you will be given a internship completion certificate. So these are the 5 domains in which we are providing internship. For more detail, you can contact to us on this mobile number, or you can write to us on this email ID. You can visit our website etolytics.com and you can see the more details. we have developed our own app, as I said, Etolytics. You can search in Google Play Store courses which are available. You can purchase those courses. Video lectures are given. You can watch those videos, complete assignments given, and after completion of assignment, you will get the course completion certificate. Also, you can register for the internship